Welcome, YouTube, to the Cincinnati Splosions. Hello, this is Jan here, and this is the first battle of the new season. It's very exciting. This is season 5 of the Kraken Nation Draft League, Draft Classic, Junior Division, and I'm gonna go over my opponent's team, and then I'm gonna go over my team, and then we'll jump right into the battle. So, just going over some threats on my opponent's team. So, Latios, Mega Latios, huge threat, just always, no matter what, you can never just let it be. If it has a chance to set up, it can be disastrous. Clefable. Clefable I'm especially worried about because I was originally not thinking that it wasn't going to be strong very much. I was worried, and then I realized that it does get fire moves, and it can run Magic Guard with Life Orb and stuff. It just gets all the right coverage. It also gets like ice moves, so I'm actually really worried about it because I'm worried that I didn't prep enough. But it also gets Heal Bell, which is going to be a pain. And Magic Guard also protects from Toxic and all very annoying. But if I can, break through the Clefable, then probably I will be winning this battle. But I don't know. Rillaboom is always a big threat. It can easily sweep teams, just take, without any warning, just kind of take a KO. I do have Arcanine though, which makes me less worried. So Suicune can, if it has enough time to set up, it can also be a big threat and it can sweep teams. So all of this is all leading up to the fact that it looks like I may be swept or I might win. With Substitute and Calm Mind and stuff, and it can also Toxic and Registeel, I don't know if they'll bring it or not. I personally think that Registeel is a good bring against me, but I don't want them to know that, obviously. It's like a Steel type, it gets Stealth Rocks, it gets all the stuff. It's just kind of good. It just wall stuff. It gets knockoff. Rotom Heat. I think that they'll probably bring it because any time that anyone is against a Mega Scizor, they always think, well, I may as well bring any fire types that I have on my team. The thing is, I'm not so worried about it. I don't think it's actually that strong against my team. It also gets walled by Gliscor pretty easily, and Miltank, I'm a bit worried about because it's Miltank and it can do crazy things for such a low amount of points. It's very good budget mon, but it gets Heal Bell and stuff, can wall stuff. It could hit hard with Scrappy and such. I don't know. We'll see if they bring it. I doubt they will, but they might. Claydol, I hinted to Word that I'm scared of Claydol or whatever to make a joke. I was actually talking about Clefable. So they might bring Claydol, even though Claydol doesn't really... I don't really care so much about Claydol. It can hit Gliscor for Ice Beam, but what's it gonna do? Maybe it gets Fire Blast. I should probably check that. Skuntank, I don't think that they're gonna bring it, but they could. So, I don't know. We'll see if they do. Frostlass, I actually think that they might bring Frostlass, and they might run Scarf Frostlass to take out my Dragapult, because from their perspective, Dragapult is the main threat to Mega Latios. Girder. Girder is just a good mon. I don't think that it's super strong against my team, so I don't think that they'll bring it, but they could. Aerodactyl, it's the only thing that outspeeds, all of my stuff that's if they bring Aerodactyl, that means that they can outspeed my Dragapult because I'm only bringing it to just barely outspeed Latios, Mega, and Frostlass. But, Aerodactyl, I don't think that they're going to bring it, but they could. You never know. So with that, I'm going to go over my team. So, I'm gonna start off with Zoroark. I'm already bringing Zoroark memes to the first battle. I actually really like Zoroark, and we'll see if it loses me the first battle because I bring it, but I don't know. I'm gonna have it disguised as Mega Scizor. I'm gonna have Zoroark disguised as Mega Scizor, and so it has Assault Vest. So basically it has enough to live a Mystical Fire without a problem from Mega Latios, and it can just barely tank a Draco Meteor on max HP with Assault Vest. So basically, my plan is to have it in on their Latios. They think that it's Scizor. They go for some move that's probably going to KO Scizor, and I go for Lash Out, which is going to be either Mystical Fire or Draco Meteor. Draco Meteor, I just barely live, but if they go for Mystical Fire, Lash Out does double because it lowers my special attack. And then they just insta-die from that. And then I also have Sucker Punch in case they go for something other than Mystical Fire, and I live it. I want to be able to KO them again, because Zoroark only has 107 speed, whereas Latios has 110. And I'm also carrying Knockoff just for after it serves its purpose. I want to be able to just kind of like take some of their items, because it's going to be just useful to like knock off all the leftovers and like Life Orb and So let's go over Scizor. So Scizor, Technician, the normal. U-turn, because it's just very good to just kind of click U-turn. Well, yeah, I'm also carrying U-turn on Zoroark to help make them think that it's Scizor and like mind games. Bullet Punch, because you always run Bullet Punch. Roost, because Roost is good. And Swords Dance. You might think that Swords Dance is bad because the only move that's going to really benefit from Swords Dance is Bullet Punch, because U-turn swaps me out and then I lose my boosts. But the reason is the other move I would have run is like Knockoff or some random coverage, which doesn't really help me deal with anything that it doesn't already wall because of Roost. So I'm running Swords Dance to be able to apply more pressure to Clefable if I can Swords Dance on the switch, and then Bullet Punch will one-shot Clefable, and I don't have to worry about that stupid Fire Blast, or have to bank on an 80% hit miss. So yeah, let's go for Dragapult. Dragapult with leftovers, or I should probably go over my stat spread. It's been a while since I made a video. Max special defense, and then I think enough speed to outspeed Rotom Heat, and then just barely enough HP, and the rest just goes into HP, and it's just barely enough to tank a Draco. At least I'm pretty sure. If I messed up my calcs, that could be bad. Pew Pew, it's a Dragapult. Leftovers, an Infiltrator. Infiltrator over Clear Body or Cursed Body, because they have Suicune, and yeah. So, Suicune likes to set up sub, but I won't let it set up sub. Leftovers so that I can last late into the game, and also because I'm running Substitute, so that on the Switch I can just kind of click Substitute, and if I catch him on the Switch, then I get a free turn to attack or whatever. Dragon Darts, it's just good. U-turn, because it's just good. And then Steel Wing, because it can hit Clefable for more than like 9% of damage or whatever. It hits it for about like 50%. I don't even know why it gets Steel Wing. It's kind of strange. But in any case, here's my stat spread. It's just barely outsped. Able to outspeed Latios Mega. And then the rest goes into attack and HP. And I think I have it just barely HP'd so that I get 1 extra health from leftovers. Mimey. So, I'm bringing Mr. Mime, my 1-pointer, to the first battle, and I think it's actually going to be a star. It's just good. It hits stuff hard. It has filter, so it doesn't take as much damage, even though they don't have much moves that are going to be super effective. It resists both of Mega Latios' stab in case the Roark doesn't really work out. Choice Specs, because I don't really have a reason not to. Trick, because there's multiple things which don't not benefit from a choice specs, but like really would prefer not to have a choice specs. For example, Clefable, or the other one, Suicune. Healing Wish, I think it's gonna come really in clutch. Dazzling Gleam hits like most of their team, and Grass Knot hits some of the stuff which could wall it, or I need to hit it for super effective, like Suicune and something else. What's the other thing? Suicune, and it also hits stuff like Claydol, and it's just good. Just hit stuff. Hit stuff for big damage. Mr. Mime, and it max special attack, and enough speed to outspeed 299, so that would be Rotom Heat. Yep. I think that Mr. Mime is going to come in clutch. Okay. Electrobat. It's Gliscor. Toxic Orb, Poison Heal. I'm not actually running Roost, because I want to be able to defog in case they bring Registeel, and I also want Rocks, but I also want to be able to Toxic them, and I also want U-Turn for the, because it's, like, Earthquake isn't really so great, and U-Turn hits some of the relevant stuff on their team for super effective. I'm running max HP, and then enough speed to outspeed something trying to outspeed a thing trying to outspeed. In any case, if I was running 8, that would be trying to outspeed something trying to outspeed me, but I'm trying to outspeed something trying to outspeed me. Anywho, I'm running the rest in special defense because most of their team is special attackers. Bork Power, Arcanine with heavy duty boots. Intimidate, over Flash Fire. I might want to change that actually. Maybe I do. It would help me against Clefable. No, I think I'll leave it as this. Intimidate, just so that they really can't bring... I really feel like I maybe should bring Flash Fire. Oh well, I'll leave it at this for now. If I lose because I don't bring Flash Fire, I will be disappointed in myself. Overheat, because it can kill... I have invested so that it can one-shot Rillaboom. Yep. Toxic, because it's good. Morning Sun, because it's good. Extreme Speed, because it's good. And almost max HP, just barely, so that I will be taking one less from Stealth Rocks. And then just enough to be able to one-shot Rillaboom with Overheat, and then the rest just goes into special defense, because they don't have much physical attackers. Unlike me, who has almost all physical attackers, except for Mr. Mime, which I think will really catch them off guard. Anywho, yeah, with that, I'm gonna hop right into the battle. Whew. Okay, let's see what they do bring Skuntank. They bring Skuntank. And they bring Claydol. They bring Claydol because I said that I was really worried about Claydol, which I think is actually hilarious. I need to work out how the Zoroark works. I need to figure out to make sure that I got it right. Let's see. Okay, what don't they bring? They do not bring Rillaboom. That was expected. They do not bring Rotom Heat. Not expected, but Rotom Heat isn't really that strong. They don't bring Frostlass. Okay, so they bring Latios, Clefable, Suicune, Registeel. Registeel, that's bad. And they bring Claydol and Skuntank. Skuntank is gonna be a special attacker because it has Fire Blast, right? Let's see. Skuntank. Fire move. It does. And does it have Ice move? No. Yeah, what does Skuntank do? Defog, all that stuff. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm a bit worried about Skuntank, now that I'm looking at it. Does Claydol get Fire Blast? No, that's what I thought. I totally baited them into bringing Claydol. Even outside of battle, I'm still doing the whole thing. Okay, so basically, I need to think about how this works. Okay. Wow, Porygon, how dare you? That's mean. I can't believe that Porygon would do such a horrible thing. I can't believe it. Porygon sucks. Okay. So, what do I want to lead here? Rocks are looking not amazing. They have Spin, they have Defog, all that jazz. But they might lead Registeel. So if they do lead Registeel, and I lead Bork Power, I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh dear, this is hard to think about. Oh, did I mess up the order of my team? I think I might have. It's okay. Okay, so. Yeah, they're panicking over my Mr. Mime, I bet. I'm panicking over Skuntank and Registeel. Okay. I mean, like, Dragapult is just a general safe lead, except for the fact that they could lead Registeel and then get a free knockoff, but I wouldn't want to let them do that, so then that would let them get a free Stealth Rock. Not great. Okay. Mimey, same thing. Electrobat could be fine. Just basically set up my own rocks or defog or whatever. I could lead Bork Power. And I can't lead Scizor. Okay, basically, none of my leads are looking great. Which means, because I can't lead Scizor, because in order to order it, I need to order it last in my team. It's this weird thing for Zoroark. I could lead Zoroark, but I don't think that that's a good lead. I feel like Electrobat is probably just the best lead. And now, I pick the Pokemon for slot 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's how it works. Okay, Suicune, they're leading Suicune. That's not great. Because that means they can... Well, no, that's not good. Do I let them take Electrobat? I kind of want to be able to defog away, though. They're probably going to do sub. If they're clicking sub right here. Soggy doggy. Okay. What does Suicune get? Does Suicune get any fire moves? If it does, I have messed up. It does not. Okay. So it gets... Does it get anything really to hit Scizor? No, it does not. It does, however, have Scald, so it could easily burn Scizor, which would be bad. Like, really bad. But is it worth it? No, because I don't really have anything to hit it with Mega Scizor. This is a bad position for me. Mr. Mime could be a good switch here. In fact, I think that this is the right thing to do. If they go for a move, they hit Mr. Mime, and then I get to click Grass Knot or something. If they go for sub, then I get Trick. I'm going to double check that sub does Trick go through Substitute. Let's see. Wait, it fails. Oh. I was sure that Trick went through Substitute. It fails. Wow. I really should have checked this beforehand. Holy crap. Watch me just get sweeped. I'm going to be so disappointed in myself. If they're probably going for sub. That's the thing. But they might just want to kill the Electrobat. How valuable is Gliscor? Valuable-ish, but not incredibly valuable. So I think I probably want a U-turn here. Or do I want to go straight into Mr. Mime? If I'm swapping at all, U-turn... my goodness. Why would they do me like this? Suicune. Whatever, we're clicking this. U-turn does that much. I mean, like... I don't know. Ice Beam. I mean, like, unless they're running 252 plus, Ice Beam doesn't actually kill me even. Right? Modest, does it even kill? It doesn't kill me. It does not kill me. Does that make a difference? It means that I can save Electrobat for later. On the other hand, if I click toxic, they get a free they click sub, they still just get a free sub. Okay. But does it make much of a difference? No, it doesn't. If I'm clicking U-turn here, it doesn't make a difference if I go for toxic first. Does it? No, because they go for sub. Oh, dear. Bruh moment. On the other hand, Mr. Mime. Let's see how Mr. Mime does 1v1. Suicune, or heck in this. Suicune. Well, Grass Knot does that much, Scald does that much. If they're +1 and +1. Then it's bad. But is it that bad? No? Let's say they're running 252, they're just running max defense. They two-shot me, but without that, they don't two-shot me. I think the play here is just to go straight into Mr. Mime and let them get the free sub, but then just kind of click Grass Knot. Okay. Calm Mind. Okay. This is kind of what I was expecting. +1, +1. I may or may not just barely not two-shot them. So that's not great. And I don't want to give them my specs. 100 power. Okay, they two-shot me. And then I kill them with Dragapult. Yeah, okay. Grass Knot 44. Sub. Okay, great. That was a bad sub on their part. That was actually just like a terrible sub. Now I just click Grass Knot again, because I can't afford to swap and let them keep their sub and their boosts. Ooh, and I'm also carrying Infiltrator, so I should be okay. Oh my goodness, that was very stressful. But I think crisis has been averted. This is why we bring Mr. Mime. I am worried about Clefable, though. I'm still worried about Clefable, because Mr. Mime, if it goes down, is not gonna... It's gonna be one less thing that Clefable hits badly. On the other hand, I do have Arcanine. I don't know. What are they gonna do? Do I really want to Grass Knot here? I probably do. Yeah, I don't see a better play than just clicking Grass Knot. Oh my goodness. Already top-notch stress. And we've, like, just started the battle. Oh dear. Okay. Scald. Oh no. Did that crit matter? It might matter in the long run. Scald crit. They're not running max special attack. Okay, they're running 0. Now it's a roll. Okay. Well, that crit mattered. It did matter, actually, quite a lot, because it would be... Damn it. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm gonna write this down, because I should really be writing down any information that I gain. Okay, so I know that Suicune. Grass Knot did 44 before. That means they're thinking, oh, maybe it's a roll or something. Which it is a roll. Is it a roll in my favor, however? I don't know. I also can't find a pen for some reason. It's very disappointing. I want to write it down. Okay, 74, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Okay. Crit. Yeah. Suicune. Min. Spat. Okay. That crit mattered a lot because they're not max special attack, which means I would probably be able to two-shot them. Okay, how much did grass not do before? It probably, let's see, versus 43%. 43. Pretty high chance to KO, let's go. Skuntank, okay. Okay. Cool, I get a bit of chip, and Suicune is very wounded. You could call it a sweet wounded. Ha! That was awful. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Stinky. Yeah. Uh-oh. Stinky. Boo. Haha. Okay. I mean, like, the thing is, Skuntank is an uh-oh. It's very uh-oh. What does it get to hit? It doesn't really get anything to hit Scizor. No, it does. I'm stupid. What am I saying? Does it get anything to hit? It doesn't get anything to hit Arcanine super effectively. Okay, let's grab Skuntank. Blank set. They could be Nasty Plot. Oh, if they're Nasty Plot, that could be bad. In which case, do they get, it has Nasty Plot. Does it get Swords Dance? No Swords Dance around here. Well, they know, I think that they've probably been able to calc it and tell that I'm Specs. Or that I don't really have coverage. I don't have coverage. I don't know what I'm saying. In which case, if they're going for Nasty Plot, what can I one-shot them with? Right? Dragapult. Ugh. Uh-oh, indeed. This is a big uh-oh moment. Uh-oh. Arcanine. Do the overheat into extreme speed. Get the kill, hopefully. But probably not. Oh no. I don't actually have a way to hit this thing. Okay. What about Mega Scizor? Bullet Punch does this much. So what do I value most? Okay, I value things that can tank and wall Clefable, which is not Electrobad. On the other hand, if they're trying to go for Toxic Spikes, that could be also very bad. And then, let's see. Arcanine, does it tank things? Let me see. Okay, Arcanine, because it really does matter. Okay, whatever. Let's grab 252. Let's say they're running Modest Max. And then, let's say I can Sludge Bomb or something. That much. Okay. What else do they have that could hit? Nothing, really. Okay, I think Arcanine is the switch here. Burning Jealousy. Interesting. Very interesting. Wait, what is Burning Jealousy? If the target had a stat rise. Well, I don't know what they were expecting. Oh, they were expecting Scizor, of course. Of course. Okay. Okay, how much does... I think I want to overheat here. Although... they're gonna probably want to swap to Latios. And does Latios one-shot me? Latios... Mega. Blank set. It gets Surf. And then... 252... Wait, no. What am I doing? It's not at +1. Holy crap. Modest does not one-shot me. And it does let me get a Toxic off. Okay, I think I go for Overheat here. It does big damage on this. Or does chip on something else. Or big damage on Registeel, but they're not going to swap into Registeel. They wouldn't do that to themselves. You know, does Arcanine... You know, this is when Flash Fire would have been amazing. I totally should have run Flash Fire. Wow, okay, that was dumb of me. They think that I have Scorching Sands, probably. Oh, what are they doing? Claydol, Overheat, 42, okay. He sees all. Nice. Okay. Claydol. Yeah. I think I'm safe to really just... Like, even if this is 252 Modest, it just barely does 50. Okay, so in that case, I Toxic this boy and hope that they don't Toxic me, and instead they go for some random ground move or something. Like, for example, Scorching Sands, or Earthquake. In fact, let me cancel that one real quick, because what if they're Earthquake? Earth Power, Earthquake. Earthquake does a lot more. But it's fine. Toxic this boy. Wow, look at me, I'm so toxic. They might also be predicting a swap. Wow, okay, Arcanine is really strong. I just want to say that Arcanine is just a phenomenal mon. I'm a big fan. On the other hand, I could use this moment to get a free switch into something. I could get a free switch into Mr. Skizor. Right? I think that's a good play. Well, does it get anything to hit Scizor? No. Stupid. Of course it doesn't. Oh, goodness. I mean, like, U-turn even almost kills. Yeah. I think I go into Scizor here, just to get a free switch. Rather than... And it also baits them into thinking that I don't have anything to hit them. Yeah, I go into Scizor to get a free switch. Clefable. My arch nemesis. Okay. Whew, now for the big moment. Okay. 190 and... Okay, let's see. What's 75? If I outspeed, then I would want to hit it with 60. It probably sped to outspeed. 240 doesn't really get to outspeed anything. So I think that they would probably be EV'd to outspeed Scizor. On the other hand, is it even worth the risk? Right? Because I could just go into Bork Power right here. On the other hand, I do really wish that I had clicked Toxic. The thing is, yeah. I think I go Bork Power. Let me just double check that it doesn't have anything. Because Clefable is something that can really, like, mess me up. I mean, like, yeah, it doesn't have anything to hit for super effective. And then Arcanine, Clefable. Okay, clearly they don't know the set of running. Life Orb. And then let's say I can, I don't know, Modest or something. 252. And let's say Fire Blast does that much. Do I know any moves on this thing? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Or let's say I can Ice Beam. I mean, heck. Ice Beam. Okay, yeah. Bork Power is the switch here. Unless they're carrying Toxic. That would be annoying. They might be carrying Toxic. Oops, I might have made a big misplay. Oof! Big oof. Big oof. That is a big oof on their part. Registeel gets one shot, right? Registeel. Wow, what a steal. Wow, oh, it's tanky. It's not running this much, though. Overheat does that much. And then, let's say they are Earthquake. Okay, wait a minute. Earthquake does that much. I can completely wall this. On the other hand, Toxic or Knockoff would be bad for me. I could go for Overheat. Let's say I was running 252 Modest. Overheat would do that much, and they would be like, oh, I can't do that, I might die, or something. I don't know. What do they know about my set so far? They just know Overheat. Okay, let me just reset it quick. Don't want to mess up my calcs. Overheat does just good chip to anything that comes in. But if they Toxic me, that's quite bad. On the other hand, I do have Morning Sun. I think I just go for Overheat. Yeah, the Soggy Doggy comes in. Overheat does chip. It's chip. 18%. Oh, wait. Suicune. Overheat does 18. So it's definitely running 252. Is it running 252? No, it's not running. So one can assume that they're probably running E-Speed does that much. And then if they go for what is it? Heckin'. I mean, like, I think that this Suicune is basically just like the quintessential Suicune. Right? Yeah, Scald, I think I go for E-Speed here. Okay. So, E-Speed does good chip and stuff. On the other hand, I could Toxic. Toxic could be pretty good. And then a crit Scald would be bad, like really bad. But does 2 E-Speeds kill? It probably does. I'm just gonna go for E-Speed and do chip. 13 minimum roll. That is bad. It only does 42, my guy. My guy. Now I go for Morning Sun regardless. Actually, I just realized I may have screwed myself over. Because they're sure to get a crit at some point. That was an oopsies. I should have gone for Toxic there. I also only have 7 Morning Suns. That is bad. And without Bork Power, Clefable sweeps. So now I can see that they're... I don't think... Okay. The question is, will it kill? Will Scald burn? No burn! No burn! No burn! It's burned. Oh! Pog, no burn. Surprising, that's very surprising. Dragapult. Dragon Darts. Does that much. 37 to 46, it exactly should kill. And I probably want to just Get that Mon out of my sight. Now the question is, do I go for sub here? Scald does not. I think I go sub. Halt, cease. Oh! They do have Ice Beam. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. But you know what's bad? That's bad. Okay. Dragon Darts does that much. Oops. I should have totally gone for Dragon Darts there. Okay. U-turn does that much. 43 down to that much, and then... and then do I sack something? And then I go Skizor. Okay, that does that much. What about Skizor Mega? U-turn does big damage. I think I U-turn into Mr. Skiz. No burn! Oh, right, they're going for Ice Beam. No freeze! No freeze, no freeze, my guy. Good, no freeze. Wow, don't you just love when it doesn't freeze? Wow, I sure love not getting frozen by 10% Ice Beam. U-turn. No burn! Thank you. Oh, it did not enough. Big rip. Whew, okay. Work power? No. Electrobat, perhaps. Or I could go into Zoroark. No, I don't want to reveal Zoroark. I want to go into Dragapult, and then I want to U-turn. Yes, that is what I want to do. 30% my ass. Seems accurate. Oh, wait. Dragapult, 17. Oh, good. It only hit... the burn... I've only been hit twice. Yeah. I've only been hit twice. Okay, Registeel. Great. Oh, Rocky Helmet. The more you know. Chip indeed. I'm getting mega chipped. Okay, Mr. Mime is totally gonna come in clutch, getting rid of the chip on Dragapult. I predict it now. Or Scizor. One or the other. Okay, this thing is annoying. I'm just putting it out there. Very annoying. Awful. What an awful mon. It shouldn't exist in this world. It doesn't deserve to live. Does it get Ice Beam? Let me check. Registeel. Okay. Registeel. Wow, what a steal. It's Registeel. And what was I thinking of going into? Electrobat. That's it. It is Ice Punch. So, probably Electrobat is not a safe switch. Dang, this thing is annoying. I just want to put it out there. I think I go Arcanine, and then I Morning Sun on this switch. When they switch, yeah. I think I Arcanine, and then I Morning Sun. Clear Body. Woo, exciting. Okay. Arcanine, and then I Morning Sun. Oh, and this, friends, is why U-turn is good. It's so good. Like, do you see this? Like, bruh. What's the chip on their team? I am worried about Latios not having much chip. And that Clefable doesn't have much chip. I mean, like, I've done all my calc, so I know how this battle should go. How, like, I should be playing this. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully they'll make their move soon. I mean, like, I'm just healing up. Heal me up, Scotty. I mean, like, they're probably expecting another overheat. But, you know. Oh my goodness, this is stressful. This is so stressful. Oh, they stay in? Curse. Oh dear. Curse. Curse Registeel. Registeel. He's a steal at +1 attack going for, let's say, Earthquake. It still does, like, absolutely nothing. Oh, because it's Dragapult. Bork Power. Oh dear. Body Press or Earthquake? Actually, let me count Body Press as well. Body Press. +1. Earthquake does more. Oh my goodness. Remember last season when that Curse Umbreon went into Metagross, but it was banded, so I was fine, even though it probably would have swept my whole team if it wasn't banded? Good times. Goodness. Overheat. Not enough. Not enough. And they're going for another Curse. Oh my goodness. Now is probably the time to go into Electrobat and sack him off, because it looks like, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Goodbye, sweet Electro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Not this. No. Halt, cease. Stop this madness. Bruh moment. Do I have anything to, like, kill it? No. I don't. Why is it so tanky? Why is it so tanky? U-turn... maybe not. Bruh moment. Gliscor U-turn does... It's better to just switch. Bruh moment. Okay. Now I'm really wishing that I brought Earthquake on Electrobat. Okay. Arcanine. Twice. 3 times. 3 times almost kills. Almost. I rock 1 turn of sleep. And now, I think I need to sack him on. Don't like doing that. Do not like that, say my aim. Do not like green eggs and ham. 1 turn of sleep. Do I PP stall them? I don't think I can. Because they're just going to curse to infinity. Ugh. I might just lose to this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. That's how I have to do it. Get to Mr. I have to go into Mr. Mime. And I need to trick my choice specs onto it. This is my only way. In which case I probably need to sack him on. Ugh. Don't like that. 1 turn of sleep. Guaranteed 2 turns of sleep. 2 to 3 turns of sleep. Go into Mr. Mime. Trick the choice specs. Okay. Mr. Mime coming in clutch. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. Kill me now. Kill me. Okay. Now they're locked into Ice Punch. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. I feel so happy now. Specs Ice Punch Registeel. Oh no, what'll I do? Bork power and then toxic, I believe. Oh my goodness. Ice punch. At +2. Does that much. 252. Yeah, okay. Great. I get a free switch here, actually. If I want to go into Mr. Skiz and set up. Right, Mr. Skiz. Okay, I think I want to go into Mr. Skiz. Skizor Mega. And then go for Swords Dance. Even though I'm gonna swear. Oh no, swords. Oh, I know, I swore. Okay. Or go into Arcanine. Oh my goodness, Mr. Mime MVP. I would have gotten swept. There's no question about it. I would have gotten swept. I would have got. And I go into this Mr. Skiz. And I get a free turn of setup. Now, do I want to roost away the damage, or Swords Dance? I think I want a Swords Dance to threaten Clefable. Right? Yeah. Or I want a U-turn to threaten an incoming Latios, but I don't think that Latios can safely come in. Skizzer Mega, Skuntank at +2. This may be almost GG, actually. Okay, I'm going for Swords Dance. Either I bullet punch this thing to death, or they go into something which will probably die to a +2 bullet punch. Latios Mega. Bullet punch at +2 doesn't quite kill, but with rocks. Stealth Rock. Pretty high chance to Oko. And by pretty high. Oh my goodness. I think that's GG. No, it's not. No, it's totally not. I'm not going to sweep their whole team, and they still... bro moment. Okay, Soggy Doggy coming in. Just barely surviving. Huh. The more you know. Bullet Punch to Suicune. At +2, should kill no matter what. Whew, okay, they're just sacking them on here. In which case, do I want to risk it for the biscuit by going for Swords Dance? I could set up to +4 here and roost away the damage. You're not dead. Actually, you might be. Yeah, I think yeah, okay. They don't lose. It's a roll whether Latios dies or not. Oh. Okay, sacking more Mons. Very nice. What is this? So this is Skuntank. Bullet Punch at +2. Let's say 252. They don't necessarily die if they're max HP at least. That's not a guaranteed Oko. And they're at 82%, so it's almost a guaranteed Oko. 82. But if they're max defense, then they don't lose here. Uh-oh. Oh well. Do I lose here? No, I don't. Okay, I don't quite lose. You are, otherwise it's a... Oh my goodness. Okay. And even then it would leave them on, like, 1 HP. They're running defense. So, let's see. 252. They're not running that much. How much did... Actually, maybe they are. How much did it do? 65? Yeah, they're running max HP, max defense. What does that tell me? That tells me that I can safely go into something and pick up the KO. Okay. Zorork is seen right now as Arcanine. I believe that's how this works. So in that case, or it's seen as Electrobat. Either way, I don't actually know, so that's not so great. Okay. The main thing is I want Arcanine to not ever die. The thing is they're probably going to sack this, which means I want to go into something that will kill it with a U-turn. So I think that would be Pult, right? Dragapult. U-turn versus that. That KOs. But does it have Sucker Punch? Sucker Punch does that much. I don't want to be Sucker Punched. No, I do not. Okay, so I think I want to go into Zorork. Does Zorork kill from here? 13 to however much? No. No, it does not. Does Bork Power kill from here? Arcanine. E-Speed. 16%. Almost guaranteed Oko. Oh, wait. Let's say they're plus defense. Not almost guaranteed Oko. Okay. Skuntank. What am I saying? Okay, they're running Burning Jealousy, though, which makes me think that they might be special attacking. On the other hand, they could still be running a Sucker Punch. Right? If I mess this up... Okay, wait. What did I just click on? Bruh moment. I know that they're not running speed. So then I can do any mon that will kill them. Right? Yeah. Okay. I think Arcanine is the best play here. What about Zorork? Using... No, knockoff doesn't kill. Okay. I'm going Arcanine, and I'm going for extreme speed. Look at me. I'm so fast. I'm so fast. Speedy. Get spedded. I'm disappointed. I wish that they weren't running defense. If they weren't, then Bullet Punch at +2 would have killed. Very disappointed. You know, could I have gone for U-turn here? I probably could have. Okay, E-Speed, you're gone. Get gone. He sees all... How much did Overheat do to Claydol beforehand? Claydol, 42. Okay, Claydol, Arcanine, 42, 252, and then 252, plus special defense. How did it do 42? Overheat only did 42? Is my Arcanine not... Okay, I'm confused. How did a Claydol tank that? It did... let me think. Okay. So, I'm just confused how it took a hit. Oh, it's Assault Vest. Bromoin. I should have known that. 42, yeah. Which means that E-Speed does that much. Are they running Toxic? That means that they're not running Toxic. So I can safely click Toxic. What? Now I'm just genuinely confused. Like, I'm baffled. I'm quite baffled. What is going on here? If they're not Assault Vest, how did they take... What? I do not understand. It's just like, do you know the way? And I'm like, no. I do not know the way. Claydol, it gets ice coverage, right? It does. Rock. Yeah. I think I go into Electrobat to kind of sack it, maybe. Scorching Sands, take some health. Yep. Take that health. U-turn. Okay, whatever. I'm just confused how these, yeah. Gliscor, U-turn does that much. And U-turn should indeed kill, almost. 33, right? 33. U-turn, 25% chance? 25? Yeah. I think I click U-turn here. 25. And then it did 22. Let's see. I think I go with Zoroark here, actually. No, I don't. I want to save its HP so that it doesn't die to a Latios. No, it's already going to die to a Latios thingamabobber. Right. So then, I think I do go Zoroark. Which is Bork power for them. Haha. Ooh, boy. They know that now. Zoroark is disguised as Bork power. Okay, well, I will just casually knock off or casually U-turn. I think casually U-turn into Bork power. Let me just calc this. Clefairy. Is it Magikarp? Yes, it's Magikarp. I know that it's Magikarp. Okay, Zoroark. Knockoff does a small amount of chip, and then, yeah. Heck. Life Orb, please. And a thank you. It's Tekken Moonblast or something. Moonblast does that much, and then whoa. Why does Moonblast? Moonblast does that much, and then without it, it does that much. I can tank 2 Moonblasts. Wait, I really don't understand. Life Orb. Why does this... Oh! Right. Okay, do I want to take their Life Orb? Let me just... Magic Guard versus my actual Bork power. Let's say even 252. And Modest still does that much. And then, yeah. Everyone is very confused. Oh yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, actually, it doesn't really show anything. Arcanine. Oh, they're Cosmic Power. Well, frick. Oh dear. Because I know that they are unaware. And they're leftovers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 252. I mean, like, the thing is, overheat still does massive amounts of damage. So I'll go for... Excuse me? What is wrong with my calcs? I really think that there's something wrong with my calcs. Okay. Don't understand. I do not understand. Someone explain, please. There's something wrong with my calcs. My overheat is doing less damage than it should. Oh my goodness. I am... bruh moment. I think I may lose here because of the thing. Well, okay, I lose to Clefable. It's leftovers also. It's not life orb. Okay. Okay, I got you, fam. I got you. Okay, well, let's see. It's Magic Guard, and... do I want it to kill me? Probably, to be honest. Darn it, I've revealed substitute already. And Latios wins from here, even if I do. So I want to... Is there a way to even take this thing out? Because they're sure to have soft-boiled or wish or something. Yeah, that's GG. There's, like, literally nothing, quite literally nothing I can do. Because toxic, it's Magic Guard, right? Yep, nope, it's just going for more Cosmic Cars. Okay, that's toxic. I may as well defog and then reset up the rocks. Oh, dear. Okay, just defog away all the stuff. And then click Stealth Rock. And then, now, they're gonna one-shot me. Oops. I messed up. Why did I just click that? Oops. Okay, well, I'm going into Zork because they're probably going to go for stored power now. Stored power. Okay. Now I really am just confused how Zork works. What on earth? I don't understand this. I just straight up... What? Okay. That's a crazy Gliscor set. I know, right? Oh. Oh. Okay. Wow, look at that damage. Such big damage. Big damage. Big damage. Big damages. Oh, look at that damage. Well, I lost to Clefable. Woo. Oh boy. Wow. Real nice of you to stop by, Clefable. Also, this is Clefairy for some reason. I don't know what I am doing. Like, seriously. Clefable. It's essentially Calm Mind, but it's not quite. Is there a way to get out of this? I don't think so. I think that I just lose. Yes, I will. I assure you. I outspeed, so I may as well go for overheat because it does more. 9 whole %! Wow. Oh. Bruh. Look at that, 5%. Got him. I'm totally just losing. Like, there's no way for me to win this battle. Okay, another morning sun. I mean, like... feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Feels very bad. Look at that damage. Wow, such big damage. Yeah. Wow, this battle really sucks. I feel very disappointed. Clefable sucks. Every PP goes away if you wait long enough. Wise words. Wise words. Wise words. You can lose all your PP, and then you have no PP. Okay, if I crit a Dragon Bolt stealing, I could still win this. That's the whack part about this. Electrobat serves no purpose anymore. Right? Yeah. So what I do here? Wow, look at this. It's Electrobat. I'm also not poisoned, so it's obvious what I am. So I U-turn into the real Electrobat, because Electrobat has no purpose. And then I let myself die. I am one. One with death. Wow. Kill me now. Wow. Weak. You're weak. You are bad. Sword power does like nothing. Wow, look at that. You know, I could stall them out. If I was... I feel sad now. I could actually stall this thing out of everything if I was carrying Roost. I should not have carried Defog on this. Roost is better. U-turn. Into Small Brain. Bruh moment. Bruh. Bruh. All the PP shall go away. No more PP for you. You want your PP? Well, I shall not let you have it. I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed in Word for running such a horrible set. Horrible set. Simply dreadful. Awful. This is terrible. Imagine... Okay. Wow, would you look at that? I magically healed. Even more. Flamethrower. Wow. Nice job. Wow, look how much damage you're doing. Yes. Precisely. That is exactly what I'm going to do. If I can't have this win because of stupid magic guard Clefable that's just gonna sweep me because it just walls everything and I have nothing to deal with it. You know, this is part of why I brought Trick Mr. Mime. And yet I had to use it! I already had to use it on the Registeel. For a moment. You are Small Brain? Oh. Big Brain. What? Illusion comes back whenever you first come into... Oh. it's not permanently gone for the battle. Ho, 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 ho. Mwahaha. Oh, 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 oh. Lash out. Heck. Oh, heck you. You heckin' piece of crap. Bruh moment. This is very much so a bruh moment. Okay. Now, watch this. I literally have no way to deal with it. Now, watch this. They're like, hey, wait a minute. That's the Zoroark. And they're wrong. It's not the Zoroark. So then they go for hecking Flamethrower into my Pew Pew. Okay? And then go for stealing twice, and I get 2 crits in a row. And they're just stupid. Ooh, that's the game plan. Game plan is they... Got him! Got him! Oh, yeah. Wow, look at that. And now I crit twice. Then I crit twice and 1. For a moment. Not a single crit. Not a single crit. I'm so disappointed. This is so disappointing. Very disappointed. I'm very disappointed in you, Word, for running such an evil set like this. Disappointed. I am the most disappointed. Okay, I'm so disappointed that they would run such a horrible set. Terrible, terrible, simply dreadful. You know, is U-turn not very... What about... Fairy... Heck. Fairy... Fairy-type Pokemon. Oh! Oh, yeah. It still does more to use Lash Out. Aww. No. Oh well. What can you do when everyone's playing things that sweep your team? What can you do? Alright, well, week 1 off to a pretty rocky start. Not great. Yeah. I totally should have gone for U-turn there against that Skuntank. Just in case, if I was thinking a bit better. I might have. Except for I think that it outspeeds, so it doesn't actually matter. Anywho, good game to Word. And by good game, I mean I'm very disappointed in you for running such a terrible set. But, nevertheless, I give you the win because you won. Okay, I just want to say, Arcanine, so good. Mr. Mime, so good. Gliscor really sucked, not gonna lie. But it would have been great if I brought, if I had brought Roost on Gliscor, I could have probably stalled out the Clefable till the end of time. That would have been very disappointing for them. But Dragapult, if I had gotten 2 crits, I want to see this. Okay. Okay, so let's say... Right? Let's say I got 2 crits in a row. Like, let's say I actually did get 2 crits in a row. Look at that. Look at that. Let's say I actually got 2 crits in a row. 2 crits in a row, kills it. And then what happens? The Registeel dies. Actually, the Registeel might win from there. No, because I have Zoro. I don't know. And then Latios dies. Have I gotten 2 crits right there? Boom. Fantastically fantastic. I would have won the game. That would have been so amazing. It would have been so crazy. But alas, what can you do when the luck that is incredibly low denies you amazing content? What can you do? So with that, I'll see you all in week 2. Goodbye, everyone.